Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing fabulous today. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you, and my channel is going to be a lot different than what you're used to. There's a video down below that will take you to Instagram, and it will tell you who I am, what I stand for, what happens with me when I am reading. Sometimes it's a very intense channel. A lot of times I look at criminal activity. It's really just crimes of the heart and stuff like that. Okay, and it really stems from that place. When you and I don't guard our heart, then things just become a mess. And so anyway, I just do a different type of a work here. I am not religious, I'm spiritual, but I do walk by the scripture. It's found in the tarot, and it is found here. So I have proven that it is. The Most High God is everything to me, so I just need to establish that with you. If you don't, go watch that video and you stick around and you get offended by some real intense topics that come out on this table, and always remember, we're asking at the hand of the Most High God. This isn't my opinion. We ask at the hand of the Most High God, who lives and reigns forever, and it's His way and no other way here on this table. So you have free will, I have free will, so take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. I'm not churchy, and I'm sure not in a religious box like I said, but I do walk by the spirit of Elohim, which is God Almighty, and He's the one that created us, and He's got rules like you got rules in your house, right? And I want Daddy's rules that's running the universe, because we can't make it through this life without Him. And so I'm seeking for eternal things, and it's hard walking in this realm when people are fleshly, and everybody's been fleshly at some time in their life. But you hit a point in your life, if you are spiritual at all and you want the truth, you just hit a point in your life where nothing else matters but the truth. Give me the truth, give me the facts, show me hidden things to get me through it, so I can be victorious in you, Abba. And when I leave this realm, I'm going to a place that is beautiful beyond this realm. And I don't want to waste my time here or anybody else's time here in just doing silly little things. I want a purpose, and I want you to find your purpose. And when we all help one another in those in the purpose of whatever the Most High God's having each body part to do in His kingdom, then we all are doing something very beautiful for Yehovah Elohim, and He gets to shine here in this realm, and it's eternal work that we're planting in the ground. So anyway, take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. I am very sharp at times, and I'm not trying to be, but the Most High, He rests upon me sometimes, and He's just blasting out. Okay, He's holy, and we are supposed to be holy, and nasty stuff should make us angry. A righteous anger comes up on me, and sometimes it may be hard for you to stick around, but whether you are here or not, I'm still speaking against dark, demonic, ghost energy, spirits that are on the other realm trying to get in here and wreak havoc on your life, my life, and stuff like that. So whether people are watching this or not, I am doing an energetic work, and we're not ignorant of the devil's devices and his vices, right? And he does have devices, and so that's why I pull on energy here on this device. Whether you watching it or not, the devil knows when I'm coming. I'm gonna make sure he knows when I'm coming. And people who belong to the Most High God, the devil does know when you and I are coming. So get out of the way, because here comes the King of Glory. And I give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God. He's to be feared and revered. And if you have any wisdom on the inside of you folks, you will fear your Creator. If you have any understanding, you will leave wickedness, and you will turn from that stuff. Otherwise, you're a dum-dum. Most High God says there is a people that are in this realm that don't have any understanding, meaning that they run to do the evil. They do. They try to get people, hey, take a purse with us. We're going to give you a little bit of this money, and they're fools. They're full, and they're foolish, and they're evil, and this is the day of their visitation here on this table for a judgment. And so anyway, that's who I am. So let's get started here. Happy birthday to you if it's a birthday, if it's an anniversary. I also send love and light to anyone that is feeling down and out. I just pray that the Holy Spirit just come and just lead and guide you and comfort you, because that's his function for you and I. You can do it. He is the lifter of your head. Also want to say, sometimes when I'm having great big energy flow, for those of you who are new or relatively new as well, I've noticed that the channel is growing. Thank you all for subscribing. I appreciate you. I also appreciate your likes, any shares that are going on out there. I appreciate that very much. But sometimes when I'm having energy flow, I could flub up my words because I'm having to navigate through that. Okay, so if you understand where I'm going with something, get a nice little chuckle. You know, it's good like a medicine, right? Laughter is, and just go with it. Okay. Sometimes I could just say things in a kind of strange way, but it's just the energy flow. Okay, I don't know how to explain that to people, but it is what it is. Let's see what's going on today, folks. Thank you, Jehovah. You get all honor and all praise. I appreciate you so very much. Somebody's heartbroken. I guess somebody's heartbroken. Wouldn't be the first time that this energy has, you know, had to be dealt with. Somebody's very pierced here in their heart. Could be some hardcore words being sharp, pierced in somebody's heart here as well. And the Five of Swords is also coming out. It's crossing this. Okay, well, for me, this is showing an energy here of being trapped, because there's 8 swords here. This is about a defeat. And this is also about rebellion. And if it's coming out crossing, some people are on the fence through this heartache to get up and say, well, I don't care. I'm going to win at all costs. And it's really costing you to be that way. Really. Because this is a defeat card, and you can't take away from what its meaning is. It's a defeat. We also see another people walk away from somebody who's been like this, okay, around them, even secretly. Most I said, there's secret people that have gotten you mixed up in some stuff because of their heartbreak, and you like all for doing whatever with that person, and it's time to throw your sword down. And I can't operate that way. Okay, I'm sorry you're hurt. If you want to heal, then you'll heal, or whatever. Somebody's doing something underhanded here with that energy. And so if somebody's crossing this and they're still hurt, they won't stop at all. This is a bad rebellion. We know somebody lost their soul yesterday when we were reading, because Mosai said so. He said he was going to kill a wicked person. So wicked people don't want to turn. They die in their sin. You don't want to get caught up with this person here. So somebody is in a heartbreak, and they will take comforting words for the truth's sake, then fine, then that's positive. But this is coming out crossing. Somebody faces jail here, and we do know that because prison came out yesterday. We know there's a fugitive around somebody, and so you really need to figure out who that person may be around you. If you have that little check there, I'm seeing a white dog here. Okay. I don't know why that's pointing out. It must have pointing that out to me. Something about a white dog is here. They could have a white dog. I don't know. Dogs go to organization. Dogs go to perversion. Dogs go to Jezebel. Somebody could be on your property, because I have a video down below. It's a face-to-face video. It's called something about Jezebel, and I'm doing a discussion about her. And I tell you all kinds of stuff that comes out of her energy. And somebody's already crossed the line with that Jezebel and that control freak energy, because this is a control freak energy here. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I'm going to win at all costs. Let me turn this like this for y'all. And somebody's on the fence about getting up again and say, here I go again, because they won't stop. Because a fool cannot get out of folly. They're full of anger in their bosom. They will explode. And the fool is connected to a dog as well, meaning that when a dog vomits, it will go back and eat that vomit. That's why this is I don't care, I don't care, I don't care nonsense, because somebody's here. Okay, they're pierced through with things of this earth and everything else, with the heartbreak. Okay, or they seen your hurt, and they're gonna pray. I'm hearing a parasite. They're drawn to this energy. Somebody's around somebody today that's, if you're sad, be careful who you're talking about your sadness. If you're sad, you're sad. Everybody's gone through that. But somebody's got somebody around today that if they hear about that, they will prey upon that sadness. They will attach themselves to that energy, and then they'll use you and, oh, you should do this or you should do that or whatever in a negative way. You're going to get yourself caught up in something. You are. Somebody that I'm connecting with is either that way or somebody's around you. Guard your heart, folks, because there's an issue around this heart. Like I said, there's an issue around this heart. There's the emperor at the bottom. There's the head of something here. A boss figure, a father figure. If that's not a boss or a father figure that you're dealing with, then this is a, if this is in the reverse, he represents a stubborn tyrant. Okay, some headship, he does represent headship, but some type of head of household, something like that, I don't know. If somebody's just at a great big, I don't know, finally hit a stage of an emperor in their stubbornness, then they are in big time rebellion, and they're at not just a king level at their rebellion. They went over and over and over and over again to 4 king levels here, because the emperor represents 4 kings on the inside. Now, if you're upright and somebody's watching this nonsense and they know what's going on out here with this gross stuff, and you're upright in your kingship and you're full there, then you will get up and you will protect. You won't open or shut a door to something that you shouldn't, because he represents the Dalet, and that's what the pictograph looks like in the Hebraic language. Okay, opening or shutting the door goes to the King of Kings, right? But the head of something is here, because the first house goes back to the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. But we know who the true chief is, right? There's war here when the emperor comes out with this energy. All right. Some people holding on to grudges with their father, or an uncle is also here attached to something going on that's very piercing. It's been an ongoing thing, maybe for generation after generation, because most I was bringing that out yesterday. Somebody sat there and held a grudge for so long, and they're out of control. And so something's here with that. Show me that 5 of Swords, please. That's a real dangerous place to be with stubbornness, because you're opening up witchcraft there. Okay, you're opening up that other realm. You're opening a door, because this goes back to stubbornness. Okay, it's as a sin of witchcraft. And so you might as well just do your little incantation, because you're there. You're opening up a portal for a demonic entity to come in and wreak havoc on your life, because we see somebody here holding that heart, guarding it. Okay, there is an issue there. The Most High God himself tells us that the heart is wicked above all other things, okay? People draw the heart, and it's so lovely, and I'm in love, and stuff like that, but issues come out of the heart, folks. And if it's not circumcised to the Most High God, or have his covenant written on it, we get ourselves in trouble. We get ourselves in trouble. We have a job to do, and that is to guard our heart, okay? And I'm not telling you not to get up and fight, because when this stuff comes around, you and I have to get up and fight. The Most High give us our hands to teach us how to war, because the Emperor is here. There's a war here today, and it's in the thought realm. It's in the word. It's in your out of the heart. Words are spoken. The swords go back to your mind. It goes back to words. It goes back to thoughts, okay? And if you don't cast down every thought and imagination that rises up above the Most High God's way, you're in trouble here. And this is the head space. Goes back to the first house. So this is what Most High showing. People need to guard their heart, guard their mind today, okay? Show me what this is. Help us do that, Yehovah. Yes, there is big heartbreak. There's a change out here that's also coming out crossing. This is big time poor in spirit. We have a couple of people showing up here, okay, and holding their heart there as well, because they know that they haven't. Okay, they've gotten themselves in some stuff here. This is also about, somebody. If somebody's got to be thrown out, then they got to be thrown out. If that made them mad and you did that, because the Most High said to do it, let them be mad. The Most High will take care of them because you obeyed what the Most High God said to do about it. Okay? Somebody's on the fence around some type of being giving here, okay? And if you open up a door to be giving to somebody who's pierced in this energy and all negativity, you're going to get yourself in a mess. If because of this is going on, it's caused some nonsense out here around some situation somebody should have been giving to, then you need to comfort that, because that's a big time protector out here with the Emperor. You're going to have to just weigh the matter out and ask the Most High God to reveal what you need to. Okay, but 5s are about changes. 55 is also a master number as well. We do have some type of a victory that the Most High did say would come in this 24-hour period when we were reading yesterday. Those readings can be found in the live section of this channel. If you missed those, I did all the elements, and I apologize. I totally was talking in the readings about being under an earth sign. I totally skipped the Leo season, so I apologize to Leos out there. Happy birthday to y'all, because we're going into that right now. So I put it in the subject matter. Oops, something about Leo was there. So there is a victory here, and there is a resistance with this today, because that makes 7 wands, because the Emperor has a wand, and it is a spiritual battle in the mind, and wands go back to spirituality, and it's passionate out here today. 7 wands is about being defensive, right? So we the Most High's letting us know what we need to do, and if you got to get up in here and do your thing in this battle because somebody's on the fence because of their whatever that is for them, then it is what it is. If they want to come clean and say I'm wrong or whatever, but some people are facing jail here, and they're not going to do that. They're going to keep going on and on and on and on until they die, until the Most High have to shake them out to the ends of the earth, because His word says so. Okay, He said He's going to get rid of a wicked person than he is. Being pressed, so press the palm, tame, bowing the body over. We know there's been a death out here. Hurtful is coming out. Well, it is showing. Something is very hurtful out here. A snake in the grass. That's that energy. Somebody's on the fence. I'm not going to give up until you're going to lose, because that's a defeat. That's stupidness. A military energy is out here. That's war. We deal with war out here. We're also dealing with empires. Go back to the Emperor. Somebody has made some type of a decision, or they are making a decision here. So being here like this, it's going to bring a victory, because even 7 wands is still a victory. You and I don't lose if we're doing it the way that the Most High God says to do it. I don't care how defensive somebody is about your victory in all uprightness. The devil can't stand the truth, and he's not going to stop until he dies, or every person that's on that side gets out of the way. I don't know. There is a sexual judgment going on out here. If you just pick through my hands, give us some more stuff about whatever this is about. You're also, if you're being tempted right now by some type of a sexual ordeal, because when I read, I got many videos, as y'all know that follow the channel, where this Emperor comes out with a fornicator with him, okay, male or female, whatever it's about. It comes out over, and I'm surprised it didn't pop up out here, but it's coming out in wording, okay? And so those of you who are dealing with something like that, with that energy there's a judgment on it today. And if you are first time being tempted today, you're seeing an energy that's going to play out in a war and a rebellion that's going to be like, I don't care on whatever this is about. And if you don't turn it to the Most High God, I don't know, it ain't gonna be good for you. All right, so there's a firefighter involved in something here. There is a female boss out here. Well, we do have a boss figure involved in something. So an open shut case is here. Okay, well, somebody got some evidence of some stuff, then so be it. An officer, okay, a guard, custody, night watches are also here. All right, well, somebody gonna go to jail for some stuff that's taken place. We already know that, and the Messiah's still addressing it. It says, oh, what I would give to just turn back time, and we can't. And somebody sits here in this energy and stuck in their heartbreak about what happened yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Today's a new day. You fell down, they fell down. What are you going to do? Are you going to get up, or are you going to fall into mischief? Because there's only two paths that thing takes you when you fall down. Okay, get up. Get a victory today. Somebody's sitting here just crying over stuff, and it's just it's wreaking havoc here in your life, everybody else's life. Now somebody's died for some cases out here. It's just, now you become a snake in the grass, and the Most High says for us to stomp on it, and we will. There is upright legal leaders out here today. Well, thank you for your service. I don't know where you're at, where I'm at, but thank you for your service. Most High told me yesterday that rescue was coming. He's been speaking that to me for a couple months now. And so I'm going to hold on to the word of the Most High God. There is a lover situation that is out here. And it's the lover's card that's coming out here. And it is the tent peg nail break language. And it represents the nail that holds that tent. Okay. And the tent goes back to your home. Maybe they had a household here involved in some stuff, or you're head of your workplace here, or whatever that is, head of the military here, whatever that is for you. This is also a card that talks about the eye and the ear. So somebody has some hearing and some seeing of some matter out here, and somebody's making a decision. I guess they are. There is some type of a decision being made. There's a lieutenant also coming out here. We have legal leaders coming out here. Okay. Jehovah says that he's going to scatter the proud today. Well, we get a victory. Thank you, Jehovah. And there is some type of a new beginning that is coming out here. A new creation is here. Some type of fertility is here for something to begin that's positive. And something hidden is going to come to the surface. He brought this out yesterday as well. All right, let's take 3 more cards. And I don't think I will take a lot today. I'll just take these 3 cards. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out for just extra energy, past, present, future with it for any given person? What they need to know, what needs to be revealed. Somebody's house is here. This is your family, right? We have home security could go to that, inheritances, and some people have killed for inheritances, life insurance, things like that. Something about your home is here. Okay, we have head of household energy here as well, or being secure or something like that. Okay, the key. Okay, well, somebody's got, he's the door, and the Dalit is here, and somebody's house keys are here as well around something. Whatever this has been about. Okay, this is like clues when it comes out. Things that have happened behind closed doors here. All right, so something is here with this. All right, we got the keys of the kingdom though, don't we? And then the owls. Somebody is having a meeting today. This is a meeting card. This is, let's go take a short trip. Let's go do something. Okay, let's have a meeting. Let's talk about it. This is also social stuff going on here because the emperor also represents somebody who could be social as well. So there's been a confusion around. Then we know what confusion can go to as well. There's something evil that has been out here with that. So just scripturally speaking, the owls can go back to that. And then the looting, the thieving, the mice, the problems. Somebody's got some problems here today that they're going to have to face. Somebody faces jail out here, okay? And if somebody can be upright, and the Most High's bringing out military and all this stuff, and somebody's got to make this decision, then it is going to be made then, like he says, because somebody's dealing with somebody dangerous out here. They cannot keep doing this over and over and over. Somebody's going to have an execution somewhere for what they've done. So when the Most High said he's going to kill a wicked person, they will be tried. They will go to jail. They will go to prison. They will die. Because they're wicked at that point. Okay, we got a bad energy out here when that 5 swords comes out, but there's a defeat on somebody. So somebody's anxious, then somebody's got anxiety and stuff like that, but there is some type of scurrying around. But mice go in traps, folks. They go in traps. This is what come out. Good luck to you. Shalom.